Maybe I could use my scanner to look for Nemet. Sorry to bother, but I'm looking for the Shamaz of this place.
Katakizai, Yad's Almighty. You speak perfect Akakamon, the lost language of Khazar's false prophecy. Who are you?
I'm glad you can understand me. The name's Cutter Slade. You might have heard of the Ulukai.
Ulukai? I am sorry. This is a strange moment. I haven't spoken Akakamon in many moons. I am Nemet, Shamaz of Emiya.
Nice to meet you. Listen, Liaz sent me. You gotta help me out.
I don't think I can but speak, and I will listen.
Tell me about the Almael.
When the Yad speak, the Almael listens. When the Almael speaks, the Shamas listens. When we Shamazes speak, the villages listen. Sometimes. Sometimes they ignore us and go through the same painful cycle again and again. What can you do?
Oh, I know all about painful cycles. Do you think the invaders can be healed?
Good question. I see no essence in them. Beings with no essence cannot be healed through the essence and the Yads. They cannot be reverted either.
Have you tried to heal them?
I don't want to get too close to them. I would probably get reverted. Huh.
Even if it doesn't bleed, we can still kill it. Trust me.
You speak so tough. Does everyone where you're from speak this tough? Wait, I'm not interested in this topic.
I haven't been home in a while. Listen, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but your gods, Yads, brought me to your dimension for a reason. I need to know what that reason is so I can return to my family. Long story short, I gotta speak with the Almael.
Only Shamazes can be invited to Kizar outside of Okastok, and I am a Shamaz.
Amazing. Go pack your lunchbox then. We leave in 10.
I have felt the call of the Almael. The children of Kizar are sick and they need healing. But what can a Shamaz do? The path to Kizar is long and fraught with invaders. You might survive, but a Shamaz would surely revert.
Look, we can kill two birds with one stone here. Once we get to this Kizar, we can figure out what to do about the kids too.
The spear protects the island of Kizar from all intruders, and the Almael doesn't know you. I'm sorry. The Almael won't meet with you.
That's exactly why I need you to slip in, talk to the Almael, and figure out how to get me home to see my own kid, because you're right, this whole thing is about our children, right?
If one could reactivate I believe you call them portals? Is that the right Akakamon word for dialkas? Then traveling from Emiya to Kizar would be just like that. Whoosh. The space of 3 breaths. But Chief Hatso won't allow it. The invaders made our Daokas not work, you know. He doesn't want to anger them more.
You may not have any issues with authority, but I do. I can help reactivate your Daoka if it gets us to Kizar.
Helping you goes against Chief Hatso's command. I could be called a traitor. But the children are my priority, and Talons are a grateful people. We reward heroic deeds. Help us with the Daoka, and I will, be a champion of you. To Hatso and the Almael. Is that how you say it? Doesn't sound right.
Can you heal me?
Brace yourself. The odds guide my hands.
Take care, Nemet. Slay to Liaz. I spoke with the Shamaz of Emiya.
Nemet, is he willing to help?
Yeah, under one condition. That I turn their Daoka back on.
You will need to recover its core that was stolen by the invaders. They keep it in a nearby base.
You've been there?
It's too dangerous for the Talons. Our weapons cannot match their firepower. I can show you where it is located.
I'm on it. Thanks, Liaz. Where's that? They're on me! Ow, what the hell?
Here you are. There's something wrong with your comm link.
I turned it off.
You did? What? What are you doing?
We took this from them. I'm sure they'd want their relics back. We could use it to parlay.
You know we don't have the clearance to do that. I came looking for you. Your father wants to see us at HQ.
Maybe this mission isn't only about what he wants, Colonel. Let that sink in for a while.
Oh, another vision. Was that the Daoka core Nemet is looking for? Meet me now, circus bots. Where's that? Bot coming from? Looks like some kind of terminal. Huh. The shield device is reacting to it.
General Burham, you asked to see us?
You can skip the decorum, sweetheart. Just call me Father.
Okay. Father.
I don't want you on the ground anymore. The situation has escalated. What's happening, General? This footage comes from the black box recovered in one of our damaged drones. Look.
A rogue agent?
It's impossible. Exactly, Colonel. This is proof the savages are sorcerers. They can get in our minds, mess with our heads. Clearly, it's some kind of alien shapeshifter.
Really? Come on, Father. This is getting a little ridiculous.
You know what's ridiculous? You're the fleet negotiator, and you still haven't managed to communicate with a single prisoner. Yet you keep assuring me these primates are intelligent.
We're taking over their land. Just because they don't welcome us doesn't mean they're stupid.
This is General Borum. Send reinforcement convoys to all bases. Do it now.
Looks like the odds are... turning me into a psychic. Anyway, thanks for the heads up, General.
Ulukai, as expected, your presence didn't go unnoticed. Some Talans are already talking about you.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do they say? Because I can't make much sense of what they're telling me.
They don't understand you either. Only the Shamas speak Agakamon.
Shamas is only then. I'll keep that in mind. Slate out. Here again?
Go get it! Stop with your tongue, it tickles! Now sit. Sit. Yes, good boy! Mom, come see this! I made him sit, look!
What do you say, Marion? Looks like our little one loves her present.
It's all she could talk about for the last 2 months. That's 8 weeks, Slade.
Weeks, months, got dispatched to Costa Rica, Black Ops. You know I couldn't check in for her birthday.
It's just too hard on Camilla. The longing, the questions. You can't show up unannounced and then disappear again for God knows how long.
What are you saying? That I should stop coming?
Not like this. You're either in or out of her life. You understand?
That's the job, Wolf. You, if anyone, should understand that.
I do understand. So please do not come back until you receive the paperwork from the lawyer.
Damn it. Damn it. Where the hell is he?
What happened? You disappeared for a complete moon.
Really? Felt like minutes. I must have taken a little dimensional detour or something. So, this is the place?
Behold, the spear.
Impressive. But I'm still counting on you. You'll keep your promise, right? It's all gonna be fine, Slade. Hey there.
I still have sick children to tend to. The Amael will see you now.
Thanks, Namit.
Don't thank me yet, Ulukai.
This is a big place for just one.
So you're the mysterious stranger. The Almael sees you, human. Speak your Aga-Kaman words, and the Almael shall listen.
I'm confused. Which one of you is the Almael.
I am the Almael, one luminous being, the ruler of Adelpha, the precious link between Talans and the Yards.
I see. I'm only here because I'd like to go back to my dimension. But your Yods, they seem to want something else. I think they're trying to tell me something.
Blasphemy! Only the Almael can hear the voice of the Yards. Why would the Yards address a human?
Maybe this Ulukai thing? The Yods, they've shown me things like visions. Oh, and I heard a voice, yeah. I'm not even sure if that...
Lies! Humans are liars! Leave this sacred sanctuary at once!
No, wait!
The Almael has spoken.
Hold on! Liaz told me that you could answer my questions.
Yes. The sound of that name casts ripples on the perfect surface of Melia. It shall not be spoken in Kizar.
All right, look. I meant no disrespect, but I have a message from your Yods, okay? I'm sure you want to hear it. Let's work something out and you can help me get off this rock.
Speak now or leave.
Do we have a deal?
Speak!
Okay, so it goes something like this. Na's your cat. I'm a... not... Nectar?
Yards Almighty.
You see? I told you it was important.
Imposter! How dare you mock the Almael?
Look, I'm working on my accent, all right? Listen to me. I have died. Actually died, okay? But I keep waking up in some kind of vortex with this echo. The same words repeating. Na's your cat. No. Nazor kat. Amanor. Nikar! Now that's more like it.
The message speaks. Agazork. So it is true. You hear the voice of the Yards.
Hearing was the easy part. Care to translate? Oh, wait. I think I already know what it means. Save us from extinction. How do I... What language am I speaking?
The Yards have translated the message. The Almael sees and hears what is left to comprehend. To save us from extinction, we must protect. Kizar must be protected to save the Talans from extinction. Kizar must procreate to save the Talans from extinction.
So, which one is it?
The Almael is one luminous being.
It looks like it takes at least two to disagree. Not my place to debate, but you got your message, so what about our deal?
Save us from extinction. And the Yards will send you back to your world.
One man against an army? Yods can't be serious about this. You two don't strike me as someone who would get their sense of humor, so... Hey, where's she going? Can we talk?
The Almael sees you.
I thought the spear was already protecting this island. But you seem to think the Yods want it even more protected? How?
You must understand that this can only be half.
Half spoken. Got it. You don't want your sister knowing the details. My lips are sealed. Just lay it on me.
This island is built on the largest source of white helidium in all of Adelpha. The Almael uses it to power the spear, but it's depleting quickly and won't last forever. If they are willing to help, the Dalatai Guardians could find a way to bring more white helidium to the island.
Understood. I'll talk to Liaz. If that's what it takes to redeem the Guardians, she'll be all for it.
Dalatai Guardians are outcasts. Their outlawed order started our descent into extinction. They are forbidden to enter Kizar.
Well, without Liaz, I wouldn't be here talking to you, and the message of the Yods would be lost forever, so come on. She just wants to see her daughter.
Ishana and Liaz share the same Fey essence, as did Yan, her former partner, who reverted so many Dalatai Guardians in his foolish attempt at violence.
Was it really foolish to sacrifice themselves to save you all? You, among all people, should appreciate the value of protection. You need to listen to Liaz, because this is how the invaders are winning right now. They divide and rule.
Divide and rule. Words of Sankra. And yet the Almael sees wisdom in them.
Wisdom's good.
If the message can convince the Dalatai Guardians to protect the spear, the Almael will half speak in their favor, and Liaz shall be heard.
Thank you. Thank you for that bit of mercy.
The Almael has half spoken.
Sorry, lady. Who are you again?
The Almael. Protect.
It was good talking to you, Almael. I have to leave now.
Walk where the Yods can see you.
Liaz, do you read me?
Yes, Ulukai. The Dalatai Guardians will help you.
How do you... I haven't said anything.
When you were talking to the Almael, you left your channel open. I heard everything. After studying the map, I've identified several facilities that are storing copious amounts of white Telidium.
I can clear the outpost. Can you send your people to collect after me?
Sure. But there's a problem.
Of course there is. Hit me.
White Telidium can't pass through a Daoka. Small amounts are fine, but it gets unstable in large quantity. The Daoka could explode and obliterate the area, just like in Talanzar 15 cycles ago.
Any safer option?
We could use a Fisher Talan boat. I can centralize the shipments in the coastal village of Sapa. That will take some coordination, but it can be done.
Well, you think they'll do it? If I'm ever gonna get home, we need to find a way for everyone to contribute. Y'all got no advanced weapons, no vehicles, no protection. There's not much to work with here.
Talans are resourceful. I'm sure every village has something to offer. You just have to figure out what exactly. Talk to the chiefs. It shouldn't be too difficult now that you're fluent in our language.
What are you talking about?
Ulukai, you do realize we're having this discussion in Agazork.
Really? Wild. The odds did something to me. I have a feeling they're only getting started. Thanks for the map coordinates, Liaz. Let's do this. Slate out. Where's that? Can we talk?
The Almael sees you.
So you and your sister have never disagreed before?
The Almael is one luminous being, the incarnation of Melia on Adelpha. She doesn't disagree. The dissonance in the Almayel's voice is something else. We call it Sankra. The path is blurry. Akastok, the spear, one renews, the other one protects. Protecting is saving.
Technically, males and females mingling renews life. That's saving too. But I think you both may be interpreting this the wrong way.
Who are you to criticize our ways? The Almayel has ruled Adelpha for thousands of cycles far before your arrival.
I'm not looking to offend anyone. The ladies have run this world for thousands of years, and I'm sure you have the best reasons to do it your way. I don't want to interfere with your politics. I'm just a guy who wants to get up.
A guy? You are the message. You brought Sankra into the temple of the Almayel, shrouding your true intentions.
Could we maybe agree that my name is not Message? If the Yods are giving me a ticket back to my daughter, I'll do everything I can to save you from extinction. But I believe the shortcut to the endgame is shutting down the invader bases, one by one. No invaders, no threat on your people. That's your message in a nutshell.
The message is already changing. The other eye won't close on his unseen words.
That's cryptic. Who's the other eye? Your sister?
The Almayel has half spoken.
Not a yes, not a no. Okay. It was good talking to you, Almayel. I have to leave now.
Walk where the Yods can see you. You have returned.
Why do you think procreation is the key to the Yod's message?
The Almayel understands the voice of the Yods, and they want Akastok to be celebrated again.
I have to go now.
For now, the Yods are waiting.
Can I have a word?
The Almayel.
What's Okasta?
The festival celebrates the cycle of life. Can't you hear? Birth is silent. Thousands of moons without new life leads to extinction.
What do you...
The message...
What's a Daramon exactly?
A Daramon is a symbol of Talan unity. The festival of Akastok can't happen while the villages of Adelpha remain isolated. Help them. Unite the people behind their leaders, and you shall receive their Daramons in return.
About the echoes. You heard them too, right? It's like the Yods are in my head.
The Yods are not in your head, human. They are everywhere.
Well, wherever they are, they're looping the same message over and over again. It's what I hear every time I...
You don't hear the message. You are the message. Powerful words spoken by the Yods. To hear the message is to understand it like a true Urukai would.
Can you give Liaz a second chance? She'd like to just talk with you.
The Almayel can't hear Liaz. She is an outcast. The Dalatai Guardians fell under their own false prophecies, and the Yods reclaimed their tainted lessons of war.
Listen, you can't blame her for something her lover did. They had good intentions, right? The Dalatai Guardians are not the enemy, the invaders are.
Liaz learned nothing from Yan's reversion. As long as she bangs the drum of war, Kizar will be off limits to her. The spear protects the Talan race from the violent nature of Sankra and all the dissident voices. We will continue the circle of life. That's the will of the Yards. The message speaks of saving all the Talans from extinction.
That's right, every Talan. Liaz included. So help me save her. Let bygones be bygones. Please?
You don't understand. This can't be. The Al-Mayal has already half-spoken.
Then that's it, like Zokrim predicted. I'm the Ulukai. Why else would the Yads bring me back here?
There is no Ulukai. Not yet. I'm sorry you and the Dalatai Guardians were fooled by the false prophecies of Khazar and Zokrim. They were wrong interpretations of the Yad's way. Only the Al-Mayal reads the will of the Yads.
Wait, what? You don't believe in the prophecy? But you believe that an Ulukai is still gonna come? I gotta tell you, reading between the lines ain't my thing.
The Al-Mayal... I cannot be more clear. The Ulukai must hear the message and understand its true meaning.
Maybe the word clear is getting lost in translation here, because this is not clear at all.
My point exactly.
What's so special about this place?
Khizar has been a sacred haven for thousands of cycles.
Could you imagine, just for 1 sec, even though you and your...
Silence!
Till next time. Nemet, how are the children?
I healed them, but I couldn't find the cause of the disease, so I'm afraid I'll have to return if the stomach cramps start again. But duty calls in my village too, so I should head back to Emiya now.
Speaking of Emiya, you don't have a spare Daramon, do you? I'm gonna need a bunch of them, and frankly, I got no idea where to start.
My village is as good a starting point as any if you're on the lookout for Daramons. Emiya has its share of issues like every other place on Adelpha, I'm sure. Help us and I will bless our Daramon myself. Or help other villages first, because by the odds, the whole of Adelpha needs help.